SQA Advanced Air Mass 2017, question number 7. Matrices P and Q are defined by P equals x 2 minus 5 minus 1 and Q is equal to 2 minus 3 4 y. Given that the determinant of P is 2, find the value of x. Determinant of P is 2. This is for 1 mark, A part 1. Determinant of P is 2, that means that this diagonal minus that, it gives you minus x minus 10 is equal to 2. So that means that minus x plus 10 is equal to 2. Take the x to the other side, that means that x is equal to 8. 1 1. Again for 1 mark, find P to the minus 1. That's the inverse of P. Inverse of P, so you know that x is 8. Inverse of P would be, you already know the determinant is 2, so that would be 1 over 2. You know that x is 8, so you swap these around. So the minus 1 goes there, the 8 goes there, and you change the sign on these. So minus 2, 5. That's the inverse of A, or the inverse of P. That's for 1 mark. For the third part of A, inverse of P times Q dashed, where Q dashed is the transpose of A. So inverse of P times Q dashed is equal to 1 over 2 minus 1 minus 2 5 8. You change the rows into columns for Q to change it to make it the transpose. So 2 minus 3 as a row becomes 2 minus 3 as a column, and 4y as a row becomes 4y as a column. So that is that. Now you need to multiply this out. Keep the half outside just now. So this row by this column, minus 1 times minus 2 is minus 2. Minus 2 times minus 3 is plus 6. Minus 2 plus 6 is 4. Minus 1 times 4 is minus 4, minus 2y. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 24 is minus 14. And 5 times 4 is 20 plus 8y. So that now becomes, you divide by 2 now. So that would give you 2 minus y minus 2 minus 7 and 4y plus 10. That would be P, inverse of P times Q dashed. For part B, the matrix R is defined by R is equal to 5 minus 2 Z minus 6, where Z is a real number. Determine the value of Z such that R is singular. R is singular implies that the determinant of R is equal to 0. So you just multiply the main diagonal minus the other diagonal. So that's going to be 5 times minus 6 minus 2 times Z is equal to 0. So minus 30 plus 2Z is equal to 0, which means that 2Z is equal to 30, which means that Z is 15. And that is for 2 marks. This third part of A is also for 2 marks. That is question 7.